right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrongs don't look like it's true. But young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball singing, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Aaron Ashby.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark. They know how to get down to big.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And fires in a fastball at 95. Oh, 1 down. And he pops up the bunt. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Yelich at the dish.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Yeah, it could be his nerves. It could be adrenaline, just too pumped up. This is a big game, and sometimes guys need to get a little fatigued so that they can allow their stuff to really play.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Goes to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Ball 1 there. Two out, space is empty. That one not close. And now 2-0. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Bryce Terang up next for the Brewers. Up the middle, Betts up with it, fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Brewers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Game 1 of the NLCS, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Tommy Edman. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a base hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. Absolutely hammered it to left center. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunts it towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. Out. And they get the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Well struck right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Mookie now. Hard hit, but right at him in left. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Vaughn. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He popped out his first time. Puts a bunt down. Terang. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot.
Snell back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
See if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Inside and it hit him.
Got him. Take first.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Sal Freeland, the next to hit, takes outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. And there's the automatic. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the rookie third baseman. First pitch, not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2-0.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLCS. That misses the
1-2.
zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses the
2-2.
zone. It's 2-2. And there's the ball. Turang, the lead runner out at second. Vaughn at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. First and second, 2 outs. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Two outs. That
3
one
balls,
missed.
no strike.
Jackson Chourio in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at bottom half of inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Smith in his 6th season, 29 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2016. Lays down a bunt to the right side. In time to Vaughn. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Here comes Max Muncy. Singled and scored his first time. And a sac bunt here. Vaughn. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Jackson Chourio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Not even close there. 1-0.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Snell pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Contreras stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. 3 balls, no strikes. Bryce Terang up next for the Brewers. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Pulls that one foul. And they'll do it again. That one blasted deep to right. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers 1. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Ashby is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. The left-hander on now, Robert Gasser. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sack bunt towards third, and that's a foul ball. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Here's Mookie Betts. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Gets the bunt down the right side. Vaughn. And he just beats him to the bag. Gets the out. He wins the foot race there. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's 7-1.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you.
Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. Ball 1 there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 1 of the NLCS.
3 balls, no strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Terang on second. Vaughn at first with no outs.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
In the air, left side. Hernandez has it sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So they're at the corners now. Down the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one not close. And that's ball two. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped, but it curls foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. RBI single his last time up. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses. 3-0. Bases loaded, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you just hit a granny.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Brewers leave them loaded. They're down 7-1. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Gasser back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard. And next for LA, Tommy Edman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Trying to move him over here. Bare hands it. Tough play. In time. Got him.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Muncy digs in. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So first and second with one man gone. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. In time to Vaughn. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. Puts a bunt down. Terang fires over to first. That ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Chourio. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3. That to right. Hernandez snags it. 1 away. So now here's the DH, Christian Yelich.
See, there's this name that I
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
Rio.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed.
Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Muncy snags it for the second out. This is Bryce Terang. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Snell will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
That one is upstairs. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Alex Call. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard, and now Mookie Betts. Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one is back. Out of here, onto the grill deck. That one was seared. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
1 out, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. See you later. They go back to back. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jacob Mizorowski won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Grant Anderson. Base is empty, 1 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Bunting, and he pops it up. That's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Vaughn. And he saved it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. 2 outs, runner at first. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drops a bunt down the first base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-1. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-0. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Off the catcher and rolls away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
Pitch misses. 2-0. That one missed. Vaughn at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pajes hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Three balls, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
I got
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. The switch hitter batting right. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Two outs. Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman nabs it, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 9. It's 10-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Bunts it in the air. Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Alex Call digs in now.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw to first in time. Here's Betts. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. Out. One up, one down. Now here is Jackson Chourio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Ball 3.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
3-1.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one not close, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. Chourio off of first with 2 away.
Three balls, no strikes.
Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Two outs. There's the strike, and now 3-1. And that's fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Vaughn throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Gets the bunt down the right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he pops up the bunt. Vaughn makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Sal Freeland, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman. And the first offering is not close. Bases loaded, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLCS. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Now 3-0. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Big time blast. A grand slam. They must be going crazy in the dugout. A 4 spot on the board. It's 11-5.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Next to hit, Isaac Collins.
Well, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time. Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, not close. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one missed. Foul ball there. Four runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Edman makes the grab, one down. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Yeah.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tobias Myers. Max Muncy at the dish. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 12-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that. Myers, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game one. That's a hit. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 4 with a double. Bunting, and he pops it up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. Fastball for a strike. First and second, no outs here at the top of the ninth. Trying to move the runners over, and that goes foul. Sack bunt towards third. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Puts a bunt down. Terang. There for the out. Run comes in on a safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that bunted towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tobias Myers done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jarred Koenig. First and third, 2 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In time to Vaughn. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. LA's on top, 13-5. Back here at American Family Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game 2 takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
And another ball.
2-0 to count.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a man at first, William Contreras, up now for the Brewers. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. That one missed. Yelich on at first, nobody out. Not even close there. And now 3-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1.
Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
There's a strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out. So last chance for the Brewers. And now the center fielder, Sal Freeland. That one not close. And that's ball one. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they get a few back. It's 13-8.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's carrying. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 13-9.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
2 outs, nobody on. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. Splits the plate, 2-1 now.
2-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. One strike away from securing game 1. Drilled out towards left center field. Hernandez moving back for it. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 13-10.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
At the plate, Joseph Ortiz.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment, and I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do.